Hi, I'm here with Danuta Hulajko. Danuta is a naturopathic herbalist and a nutritionist. She's also the founder of the DH Natural Medicine Clinic in Sydney. And we're here today to talk about this fantastic program that Danuta's developed called the Anti-Aging Wellness Program. So Danuta, welcome.
Hi.
Hi. So when should people start thinking about anti-aging and their health?
Well, the simple question is the sooner the better. People obviously in the surgery don't think about it, but I suggest once they're approaching 40s, if they've got any acute symptoms, for instance, occasional insomnia, elevated blood pressure, cannot sleep, have sugar levels are fluctuating, or got the back pain after going to the gym, they really should start thinking about it, because this is basically their genes, their ancestors' genes are switching on, and this is the really first alarm actually ringing that something has to be done about it.
Okay, and so when people begin to experience these aches and pains, what are some of the, practical things they can do to make changes in their life?
Well, for instance, if people are inflamed, they can have a lot of imbibe and ginger in their diet, which are anti-inflammatory, which is very, very simple, a lot of curries. They can have more alkalizing diet, more vegetable, more live garden salads rather than versus animal protein. That will make a difference. It will reduce the inflammation, as meat actually causing inflammation. They can have apple cider vinegar, which is alkalizing in the morning, first thing before breakfast. They can drink water, because people think that if they drink apple juice, beer, coffee, or even herbal tea, that this is the water. Water only counts, and water actually removes toxins from the body. If they got a juicer, particular cold-pressed juicer, they can actually juice various juices, a lot of recipes, and I can provide a lot of recipes too.
Oh, fantastic! I love juicing. I do my juicing, try and do that every day, in fact. And I notice my energy levels go up with juicing.
That's great.
And so, tell us about this anti-aging wellness program. Obviously, some of the things you recommended are sort of initial things they can do. How do you then take a patient to the next level with your program to really speed things up for them?
Well, if those basic things actually are addressing the symptoms, which is often the case, I book them for initially first 15 minutes consultation over the phone usually, and I'll qualify them with actually which stage they are, and they go book for consultation. When I assess, first we have to address the symptoms, symptomatic stage, so like relieve the back pain, relieve the insomnia, control sugar level, control the hot flushes, for instance, menopausal, whatever condition is. Once those symptoms are addressed, then we have to basically address underlying causes, what actually has caused that, was the hormonal imbalances, whether the diet, whether the toxic liver, so that's the third stage. Once this is addressed, patients pain-free, then actually can take proactive approach towards the health, go into stage 3, which is just wellness, which is basically for lifetime. It doesn't need they see me for lifetime. I'll give them a guidelines and gentle push towards the wellness.
Fantastic, fantastic. And what results have you had with your patients on this program?
Well, I've seen many patients who benefited from that. I had a patient, she is in her middle 40s. She had sport injury, she was very active, physically active, health conscious when she was in her 20s, and she was playing tennis and she had serious sport injury. She was ignoring that. As you are in your 20s, you think you are indispensable. She kept going, and then she had family, children, and she was fine for a few years, and then she, around 40s, and she injured herself again, and she injury was so serious, she couldn't walk, she couldn't work. Simple, even making a bed, having a shower, she couldn't do that. She was basically incapacitated. When she came to see my clinic, I put her into the first stage of the program, which is symptomatic. Cutting the long story short, after 3 consultations, which was 3 months, she said, "Danuta, I walked to the shop, to the supermarket for the first time in 6 years." And she told me that was, I don't know how many meters city. Hooray, great. So her testimony, full testimony, she's dancing, by the way, now, which is step dancing, this Australian step dancing at the moment. So it's a full testimony, it's actually on my website. It's a really great story.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. So what's the next step somebody can take to find out more about this program?
Call me for a free 15 minutes consultation. Telephone is on the website, or just send me an email and book for free a 15 minutes no obligation consultation.
And thank you very much, Danuta. So get in touch with Danuta about your 15-minute consultation and get started on your anti-aging and wellness. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.